Alright, welcome back. So in today's video what I want to show you and what I want to teach you is the importance of effects and of these small kind of elements that are going to fill your track. So this is the idea that I'm working on right now, so I'm gonna play the drop and then we're gonna add the effects. Right? Let's get it. So this is the idea. It's definitely definitely it is idea because it's called idea. And yeah, so I started added this percussion and these effects, and I was like, all right, so let's record a video about it because I think this is pretty important in the music production, and that's what a lot of producers kind of forget, is that you have effects in your track, you have vocals, you have effects. So as you can see, my track is structured from kicks, from hi-hats to percussions, through the basses, through some melodic stuff and intros, into the effects and percussions. And this is the most important part about filling the gaps so the track is glued together. So for example, what is effect or percussion, or what is the gluing part? What are the effects? So the effects are kind of like sounds that are not drums, that are not percussions, but they're kind of like a different sounds. So it can be like fuck, glitch. It can be like a riser. It can be like a vocal chop. It can be like a chant. It can be like a laser. All of these kind of small things that can add up to the track are the effects. So for example, for me it's definitely this laser and this percussion. So these two are kind of creating a small fill in these gaps of my track. Sometimes you need to be careful with these percussions, and you need to like kind of do this with the tail so they are not bugging, glitching, or doing these weird clicks. So this is the importance, and I'm gonna play it to you without only these things I added right now, and you will notice the emptiness of the track. So it is just like a super subtle change, but it's there. So on every fourth, you see, like on this is like the more darker side, is like more brighter, darker, brighter. On every four of this, you want some kind of a percussion happening, or some like kind of a stop time in between these changes here. So for example, here, what I can do is that I can completely delete this part, so only this percussion will go through. And it kind of creates that part when you kind of like you know you are going from section A to section B, right? And it kind of goes even more harder. The same thing counts with the laser here, and you can do the same thing here in this part. I can kind of like make a stop time. So yesterday I was breaking down a project from one of my guys, not project but idea from one of my guys on SoundCloud, and the idea was super clean, and he had these stop times and these reese basses and all this stuff, and I really enjoyed the patience with the percussion and effects he did, and I was like, all right, that's pretty important. So what else you can add? You can maybe add like a chant to kind of fill some gaps. Yeah! So find some. For example, this one is pretty nice. You can add this one, and you can just find the space where the kind of a chant or effect is going to fit. Woo. You can kind of add it here, for example, with a little bit of reverb. Or add it here. Or add it with the percussion. Right? And you can add like another effect of vocals or chant on a ping pong, for example, on the other side. Or it can go like this. And so there is like different chant, not just woof, but maybe try this. Ka. Go. So I can use this go here. All right. It's just like small parts of the track, but they are really gluing the track together. If you kind of notice, in a lot of tracks, these kind of percussions and effects are missing, and that's why the track is kind of feeling kind of empty. But these percussions and these effects are kind of gluing the spaces between the section A and between the section B. It's kind of like a glue together. For example, what else we can add? We can find like a breath. So breath can be on a first hit. Breath can be like on a first hit of the track. What else is like a percussion that we can, or effect we can use? We can use like a reverse sound. For example, this. And it's also going to glue the track a little bit together. So for example, we can go like this. Or like this. For example, another effect can be a glitch. So glitch is like another perfect thing you can add. Maybe something that's gonna... Maybe this one can be better. And you can add different glitch to a second part of the track. Right? And you kinda will fill the gaps in the track, and it's only because of this kind of a small effects that kind of glued the track together. So without, it's pretty empty, but together with these effects and these small little knobs and effects, the track can get another layer which makes the track a little bit more full. And it's just like small changes, small sort of sounds, but the small things create the whole thing, right? And I'm not even talking about vocals, because the vocals is like I usually put vocals like here, like up under the effects, and the effects are kind of like the gluing thing together with the drums and with the vocals and this. So it's like 3 layers, it's like, or 4. It's like drums, then you have like a bassist, then you have like a vocals, then you have like a effects, then sidechain. It's kind of glued together with the ozone on a master, and be feeling good. So yeah, this is just like, this is what I wanted to like just show in a video. It's just super fast, super real, but it can help you. And I was like, all right, don't forget about the effects, because that's really important part in your tracks. So yeah, for those who are new on the channel, please subscribe, like. For those who want the feedback or one-on-one communication with me to help your video projects, go to the link on the Patreon. And for those who are interested in more of my mindsets and 10 years of my production in this industry, and more music production from me, and more mindsets and more guides and everything from my personal life kinda, you can click on the new link, which is Masterclass 2025, and I released it today with 2 of my friends, and I must say it's my best work yet. And it includes the mindsets, it includes the guides, marketing, production, how I did the 10,000 followers on a SoundCloud, everything. My know-how is included there. So if you're interested, you can click also on the link. From now on, it's gonna be everywhere, and I'm gonna update the masterclass also. So grab it before it's too expensive. So thank you so much for being here, guys. See you in the next one. Peace out.